Welcome back, guys, to the Basketball Zone YouTube channel. Today we are back at it with the classes versus the classes, man. And today we're doing the 2017 class versus the 2018 class. Quick recap: we had the 17 class beating the 2016 class. It was close, but we had the 17 class beating them. And today we're doing it all over again with the 18 versus 17. And the rules are 5 minutes. And it's 5-on-5. But before we get into who's gonna win, we break down the individual matchup. And the first one is De'Aaron Fox versus Trae Young. And this is gonna get us riled up, I'm pretty sure. Go ahead, Vince. And don't say it's not close, because I'm about to walk out this damn studio, man.
Well, first off, I hope you stretched, because
oh my god,
you're about to leave the room. Trae Young is without a doubt the pick you make right here.
Oh my god.
Without a doubt. I get it. I get it. De'Aaron Fox mentality.
One-on-one, De'Aaron Fox would toast him.
One-on-one?
No screens. De'Aaron Fox would kill him. De'Aaron Fox would kill him.
Time out.
Oh
You just laid down all of the rules. It's a 4 quarters, 5 minutes each.
But
we're doing
but right now we're doing individual matchups. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm taking Trae Young in this game.
Oh, in this game.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
It's not even close. I'm taking it.
Because again, that's on me, because we are bringing in all the variables. This is 5-on-5.
Right.
But sidetrack, one-on-one.
Close.
One-on-one.
One-on-one.
No
the score
screens.
Is gonna be no screens. The score is going to be 11-9. And it goes back and forth, but I'll take Trae Young winning in a one-on-one.
What?
Those handles are nasty.
What?
Yeah, I'm telling you this right now, De'Aaron Fox. I'm sagging off you, bro. You gotta shoot it. You gotta shoot it to beat me. That's all I'm saying. If I'm Trae, you gotta shoot it to beat me. And
that don't make no sense though. That don't make no sense, because De'Aaron Fox is a lot bigger though, and he can easily just.
That's true.
But if you but again, if you sag off of him, he's just gonna take you and just hit a mid range, which is he's better out of mid range than Trae is.
We'll see. Actually, I guess we'll never see. But hey, I'll put you like this: if we're gonna play 2K quarters, I'll see you on 2K later, and we'll just play Trae Young versus De'Aaron Fox and see what happens.
We'll simulate that shit. Okay. So you're saying in a 5-on-5. I'm saying in a one-on-one without screens. I feel like De'Aaron Fox is definitely way faster, way more athletic. He's going to stay in front of him. He's stronger. He's taller. That's where I give Fox the credit. And people, he can shoot. Bro, there's no screens like Fox. But in a 5-on-5 with all the variables of screens, back cuts, secondary actions, yes, I'm going to give it to Trae Young. Just because he just made a Eastern Conference appearance. But okay, so we'll give Trae Young this win.
The jump shot's the X factor in that matchup. For a 5-on-5 to be able to just catch and shoot while also being such a great facilitator. So that's why I gave it to him.
And it does help that you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with you for defensive purposes, and you can put him on De'Aaron Fox if Fox catches fire the way he has last season in the second half. But the second matchup, and I feel like I'm gonna say Mitchell, bro, but Shai Gilgeous is one of the most underrated, underappreciated stars in the game today, especially because he plays with OKC. And he is such a great two-way player, bro. And he deserved that max contract. Who wins this matchup?
Yeah, this is closer.
It's
than
close.
The last one.
It's close.
This is close. In my opinion, this is just as close, if not even closer, than the last matchup between Jaylen Brown and Donovan Mitchell, because SGA, like you said,
this one's closer. I think SGA is better than a Jaylen.
He might be. No, yeah. I think I'm with you. I think he might be as well, because he can score the ball in so many ways, and he clamps people, bro. Like, for real clamps. I think having Chris Paul make him a bit. Can I be honest?
Go ahead.
Favorite player between the two, I like SGA more. I would own an SGA jersey before I own a Donovan Mitchell jersey. I'm just being 100% honest with you. But if I'm being smart, the right choice and the obvious choice is Donovan Mitchell. But just know that personally on the inside, and when I buy jerseys, I'm buying.
Okay, so to me, there's tiers. I think Fox, Trae, SGA are one tier. Tatum, Mitchell, and Luka are in a higher tier. I just think these guys are like stars, and these other guys are like they're like trying to be there, and they very well could be very, very, and maybe Trae is part of the first tier now because of his Eastern Conference appearance, but and the NBA is in such a good hands, Vince. This is like, damn, like we got so many good players nowadays that it's so hard to like distinguish these guys, right?
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you,
Go
but
ahead.
I like how I feel like the NBA is moving toward a place where it's becoming a lot more. And I know that there's like superstars there, but like some of those are fading out. Where like KD is like coming down to his last.
Right.
This is his last real contract. You know, like Harden and Kyrie, those last 3 contracts. So like we're gonna have Giannis, Booker, Fox, Young, Brown. Like I feel like the NBA is becoming, dare I say, more fair, more spread. The game. I feel like games are gonna start being a lot closer.
Facts.
And Joker's gonna change it a lot for a lot of people
Facts.
too. I think.
Facts. So we got Tatum versus Luka Doncic. Who you got?
Either one. I'm gonna go Luka because that's like studded right there. That's so crazy that this is the matchup. I'm gonna go Luka just because Luka Magic. But I 100% understand if anyone's like, oh, it's just because he can pass and his name is in the news all the time. Like I get it. Like advertising sells, and his game sold me. He is gross. Look what he did in the Olympics.
Crazy.
I'm gonna go Luka. He's just a more team player.
And like I said, we went over Jayson Tatum. There's nothing bad to say about the kid. He does it all on both ends of the floor. A lot better defender than what he was in college. Improve on that area so fast. And once we do a podcast, I want to get into your boy Jalen Johnson, who has been killing it at the summer league. I was very impressed with what. But you know, we gonna save that. Next matchup.
No. This isn't Jalen Johnson. This is still the same topic. One-on-one though, I'm taking Tatum all day. One-on-one,
hell no. Luka will kill him.
Tatum will just one-on-one, bro. Did you know that this is a fun fact? This is a fun fact, and I hope it's still on YouTube. There's a one-on-one video of Jayson Tatum playing against Kevin Durant. Look it up.
Who won?
Obviously, you know who.
That's what I'm saying. So now, if it's Luka versus KD,
you can keep up with KD.
Well, I think if it's Luka KD, it's a lot closer than Tatum and KD.
You're tripping, bro. You serious?
Yeah. Luka is an animal, bro. Luka is the second time I make him walk out, man. Luka Doncic is a top 5 player next year. Luka Doncic is a top 5 player next year. Not a hot take, that's a fact. Like, Luka Doncic is that guy. He is that guy, bro. So stop it. So
I'm not disrespecting Luka, but you're disrespecting Tatum.
I'm not. Player. I think I just told you they're in the same tier. I think Mitchell, Tatum, Luka are on the same tier. Like they're the guys that are like coming up that are right under LeBron, KD, like those types of guys. Like Steph.
I'm saying one-on-one matchups though.
I still take
one-on-one. That's crazy. Luka's not even that good of a shooter. He's a great
shooter. He's a great shooter when it counts. When it counts, he's a great shooter. And it's gonna count. It's one-on-one. You got your pride on the line. You got maybe like $8,000 that they're betting one-on-one. Like, bro, he's winning that game.
When the money's on the line, you know it matters.
So it's one-on-one.
Okay, so
you and me bet 20, but these guys are betting like 20,000 probably.
Who won that game though?
I did.
No, you
Stop it, bro. Get out of here. Stop.
That's why we did
I beat you 10 times. I beat you 10 times. You beat me once. Yeah. Michael Porter Jr. versus John Collins. Who wins this?
This is actually a lot closer, in my opinion.
That's crazy. I thought you were gonna say Michael, like by a lot.
No, I'm taking John Collins. I think John Collins is the.
You were destroying him on the last one. You were talking shit on that.
I mean, he was going up against Ben Simmons. What do you think was going to happen? This is a little bit closer. I mean, Michael Porter Jr. We kind of got to see it. We have to kind of see more, and he's going to get the opportunities, all that he wants with Jamal Murray. Still with no expected date to return. He might not even play next season. So, as of right now, I'm taking John Collins, and I'm completely okay if you say Michael Porter Jr. It's just I don't really know him. You know what I mean? I know what I'm getting when I see John Collins.
And I think since we're including all these variables of a 5-on-5, he fits this a lot better than what the 18 class has because you need a rim runner, and that's what he's great at, right? So if you put De'Aaron Fox, Donovan Mitchell in the pick and roll with John Collins, I like that more than Luka and Michael Porter rather than popping up. Like, that's easy to guard for guys like Mitchell, Fox, Tatum. If you put a rim runner like a John Collins, that's an actual threat that, honestly, I don't see the 2018 class guarding. And I think that's going to be huge when it comes down to an actual 5-on-5 game with refs, 5-minute quarters. So yeah, I'm giving this edge to John Collins as well. But Michael Porter Jr. is a more talented player, in my opinion. So the last one is Bam versus Aiden, and I don't even think this is close. I'm going with Bam Adebayo. He's the better player, period. He wins this matchup 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah, this is not a debate. Nope. That's one player, and it's the guy whose name is 3 letters. Bam. That's all he does.
Okay.
He's pick and roll. He's going to take the ball up the court for you. He's going to rebound. He is gross. And I don't know what Aiden's going to do. It's not like he can box him out that good because I'm going to tell you this right now. Bam Adebayo is so strong.
Yeah,
like, listen to the way people talk about him and the way he boxes out. That's how I always evaluate strength. Listen to other NBA players that had to feel him.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, he's a strong dude.
100%. Okay. This is where everybody wanted to watch, wanted to see. They came for this. Who wins this matchup? 5-on-5, 4 quarters, and they're 5 minutes each.
It's a tough one, but I'm going to go with 17.
Me too.
17,
Me too.
I think 17 holds out.
Me too, man.
I think 17 holds out.
I think the bigs are the ultimate determining factor for 17. I think their bigs are cohesively better. They fit better with what Fox, Mitchell, Tatum are. I think that is the ultimately like last determining factor for me and why. But you can make an argument, like you said, for Young, Gilgeous, and Luka being better than the top 3 guys for there. But the advantage goes to me in 17.
I think with the 18 team, they're gonna play more like a Warriors team.
Spread out,
running, shooting that ball. They're gonna play 3 to your 2. The problem is like even though SGA is like a really good defender, Luka's an okay defender, not great. Michael Porter Jr.'s defense is only on when he wants it to be on, so he can touch the ball again. And Aiton's defense is solid. Like, you know what I mean? So you have help side, but you got your hands full on all those switches. You have speed with Fox. It's just, I feel like I think if you play this game out in your head, the 17 team just overwhelms them with consistency of speed and being able to hit you on all 3 levels.
There it is.
Where the other ones are going to be able to just beat you with ball movement and shooting 3-pointers.
I can't say it any better. I just feel like Trae Young, Luka Doncic, Michael Porter on an island will get toasted by any of these guys, right? And I think that's the ultimate factor. Aiden, good defender. Gilgeous, great defender. But he can only guard one guy at a time because these are all very good players. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where we see it in a 5-on-5 game. That's going to do it, y'all. Make sure you guys follow Vince on all social media platforms. Follow him on Twitter, at Vince Miracle. Follow his podcast as well. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you guys have been showing us. 8,000 subscribers. Let's get it up to 15,000 by the end of next month. Thank you guys. And again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace.